condition?
Well, it's both. It's shorthand for a condition.
Oh, okay.
When a lot of people have really tight jaws.
Okay. Okay.
Because like when you're frustrated, like I'm frustrated with my life. I'm not happy with my life.
You're not happy with your life.
I assume you're not happy with your life.
I'm not happy with your life.
I'm not happy with your life either.
Okay. Fist pump. All right.
So then when you're frustrated and you're ticked off and you're angry and you're depressed, all of that expresses itself in unnecessary body tension.
Okay.
Like every emotion we have, every thought we have expresses itself in body tension. And so we're just like, we're going to tighten up and put on our body armor.
All right.
But once you can let go of that unnecessary tension, then you can like confront what's really going on with yourself and what you're really all about and what you're really afraid of and what you really want with your life. And you're not having all these things distorted by this body armoring of unnecessary tension. So if you want to get rid of your body armor of unnecessary tension, go to my website, alexander90210.com, or call me for a lesson.
How about a big round of applause from the audience for that?
So I talked to a girl for the first time on Skype.
Whoa, another round of applause.
It was my sister.
Okay, take that applause back. Golf clap.
But like I realized the possibilities with Skype are amazing because she filled my whole screen.
Oh, you need a big screen when you Skype. But to do that, you need an HDMI cable.
But like my sister was there on the whole screen, and like she showed me all around her farm. In Australia, she has a mango farm.
Okay.
And I thought, wow, to do this with like a woman that I was attracted to, this could be really exciting. Like the possibilities of Skype with a woman I'm attracted to, it's like, wow, this is like better than a movie because this is someone I might care about. And this might be someone I can have a conversation with. This might be like a real human being.
And you're telling me this?
Well, I'm just like suddenly, like I'm frustrated with my life, but then I thought, wow, I could talk to a girl on Skype.
Right.
And that'd be another way of letting go of unnecessary tension. Because you could be just so tense, and then there's a girl talking to you on Skype, and she might be really, really, really a good girl.
Right.
Like a great neshama.
Right.
Beautiful midot. Loves Hashem, loves the Jewish people, loves Torah. She might be like compatible intellectually, emotionally, morally, Jewishly, and you could like really connect. I could see how two people separated by space could really connect over Skype, and then like all this tension and unhappiness and sadness that I carry around with me, I could release it through communicating with a girl over Skype. And it could like totally renew me, refresh me. I could come to Torah Talks with a whole new attitude. I could be light and airy and pleasant. I'd be happy to see you. And like, Rabbi Rabs, how are you? What's going on with you? Let's talk about you. I could be other directed. It could just be a whole new lady if I just like Skyped with an attractive woman with good values.
Let me pitch. Why don't you post on your Facebook wall that you would like to have a woman to Skype with, and just see who's got to say like, hey, I'm bored tonight. I got Skype. Who wants to Skype with me?
Well, Esther said she was busy. So.
Esther said she was busy. Yeah. Let me tell you.
But how much does that enhance your life to have Esther to Skype with every day?
Well, I would prefer that she was actually here.
But then you'd have the mess of a real relationship.
It is a real relationship. Here, this is very important. She lives very far away.
So but like, even if you're together, you'd both be on your laptop sitting on the couch, just like this couple.
No, I don't think so. These two are unique. Here's the thing. If we didn't have Skype and we only had email or something, this would be a very difficult relationship. So the truth is that once you have Skype, there's a lot to what Lady says. It's as if the person's right there in front of you.
Exactly.
It really is. So we have a very intense relationship. We've invested a lot of emotions into it over the last year, just through Skype. And then when we see each other, it's not like it's more than just you just seen each other for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Because like you've been talking to each other every day, right? So I would not minimize it. I don't think that's fair to do with the condescending comment that you just made, where you said that if you didn't, if she were here, you could have a real relationship. That's it to say that because she's not here, that we don't have a real relationship. Because I think that's very condescending, and it's not accurate because you don't know the level of the investment of the emotions that are involved.
Okay.
Put in your place. One for wraps. But I think it's a good idea, and I really like my idea that you should just very calmly, and don't say women, okay, because don't be like so foreboding. Just say, hey, I'm bored tonight. Put a thing on your Facebook. Who wants to Skype? I've seen people post that all the time. And see what comes, you know.
Well, I got a fear though. I got a fear that if I was to start Skyping, that I would use it for illicit activity. So you can use Skype to study Torah, or you can use Skype to have an honorable conversation.
Correct.
But to use Skype for illicit purposes.
Why would you already be thinking in those terms?
That's the first thing I thought about.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's like Skype, wow, the picture quality is really good. Wow. That's the first thing I thought of.
And probably the first thing you thought of when you saw this.
No, because I don't want to see porn. I want to see a real life human being. It's like, wow.
You've never webcammed with anybody before? I thought you
No.
webcammed with some young lady who lived in like Ireland or something.
Oh, well, yeah.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. So what program were you using back then? Like Yahoo video chat?
No, she just went on a cam, and I chatted with her.
Oh, it was like web chat where they don't see you,
Right,
but
right.
you see them.
Yeah, or vice versa.
And you were like, okay, so take it off.
No! Well, no!
I really like you. I feel so close to you. Take off your top.
I'm a Torah Jew, but it's just dangerous. It'd just be tempting for me.
Uh-huh.
I know I'd get into trouble, and she'd probably turn out to be 14.
Here's what I say you should do. Get on your Facebook for the final time. I'm just going to say it, and just say, "Hey, I'm bored tonight. And who wants to?" And here, you know what? You post your Skype profile,
Yeah,
and you
use
post
name.
it on Facebook, and say, "Hey, I got Skype now. Who wants to use this thing?"
Well, some guys want to Skype with me.
You ever heard of chat roulette?
Nah.
One of the audience members asked if we know what chat roulette is. What's chat roulette?
Well, I assume you go somewhere and then you end up talking to who knows who. But the odds are I'll be a guy masturbating.
Bingo. How'd you know?
Well, that's what I'm a guy, and I know what guys are like. Guys like to masturbate
Okay.
on cam. Show it to other guys.
100% right.
That's what.
Wait, let me. We've got audience members who were like asleep all night, right? But the mere mention of masturbation has woken them up. Like,
Oh, that's good,
this
they're
is like frightening. And these people are like my family. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat room. What's going on in the chat room? I'm embarrassed by everybody here tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Justin's worried that I'm not showing my Brit.
There's no such thing as that. That's a term that's made up.
And he's calling everyone in P.K. Robertson kikes. He who causes temptation causes death. Aye, it's all about
What's happening?
Okay, so let's get back to Torah.
Is there anything in here?
No, there's nothing.
Okay. Go back to where we were.
Rabbi Beryl Wine writes, the Torah pays a great deal of attention to externals. It is interested in personal dress and appearance and in communal structures as well. It is in favor of large and more central congregations of Jews praying together rather than in small private prayer services. So that's kind of like it's kind of the attack on what we've had in the last, I don't know, the last 50 years, last 20 years, is the Stiebelization of Orthodoxy.
Stiebelization.
Yeah, where they
That's a big
keep,
word.
well, Rabbi Wein uses, where they keep like
Yeah.